Let's have a real conversation about the British dream in 2026. For decades, we were told the same story. Work hard, pay into your private pension, buy a semi-detached house in the suburbs, and enjoy a quiet retirement. But look around. That story has become a work of fiction for the average person. We are living through a period where getting by feels like a marathon. Rent in the UK has reached a point where a studio flat in a secondary city like Birmingham or Bristol costs what a mortgage on a 4-bedroom house used to. Energy prices have plateaued at a level that makes putting the heating on feel like a luxury. And the NHS, bless its heart, is struggling under wait times that make planning for long-term health feel like a gamble. If you're in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, you're likely realizing that your golden years might be spent counting pennies in a cold climate. The UK is one of the most expensive places on earth to simply exist. But here's the secret the traditional system doesn't want you to act on. Your British pound, even with its fluctuations, is a superpower in other parts of the world. You are currently sitting on a wealth arbitrage opportunity. Why spend £2,000 a month to live in a rainy town where you struggle to see a GP, when that same £2,000 can buy you a lifestyle of total luxury, private healthcare, and daily sunshine in Southeast Asia? I'm not just talking about a holiday. I'm talking about a permanent exit from the treadmill. 2026 is the year we stop complaining about the UK and start moving toward a life that actually rewards our hard work. Thailand has always been the big brother of Southeast Asian hubs. But in 2026, they've officially rolled out the red carpet for us. For years, the visa run was the bane of every expat's existence, hopping across the border every 30 days just to get a fresh stamp. Those days are over. The Destination Thailand visa, DTV, is a total game changer for UK citizens. If you can show about £11,000 in a bank account and prove you work remotely or are a talent, you get a 5-year multi-entry visa. No more stress, no more border runs. You are legally, safely home. Let's talk numbers, because that's why you're here. In London, £1,800 gets you a damp flat in Zone 3. In Bangkok, specifically in areas like On Nut or Phra Kanong, £550 gets you a brand new condo with a sky gym, a sauna, and a pool that looks like a movie set. The remaining £1,200, that's your play money. You can eat out every single night, and I'm not talking about greasy takeout. I'm talking about world-class street food for £2 or Michelin star dining for £25. But the real clincher for us Brits is the healthcare. Hospitals like Medpark or Bumrung Grad don't have wait lists. You can see a specialist the same afternoon, get an MRI for a fraction of the cost, and be treated like a VIP. For many UK expats, the peace of mind knowing you have world-class medical care at your fingertips is the biggest luxury of all. If the buzz of Bangkok is too much, you head north to Chiang Mai. This is the digital nomad capital of the world. It's cooler, greener, and even cheaper. You'll find a community of thousands of Brits and Europeans who have built a life centred around wellness, hiking, and high-speed fibre internet. The only downside? The burning season in March, when air quality dips. But with your 5-year visa, you just hop down to the islands like Koh Samui or Phuket for a month until the air clears. That's the Thai life. Total flexibility, total comfort. If Thailand is the established king, Vietnam is the hungry challenger. Over the last 3 years, Vietnam has undergone a massive digital transformation. In 2026, it's no longer the cheap alternative. It's a top-tier destination in its own right. specifically the coastal city of Da Nang. Imagine a city where the beach is on your left and the mountains are on your right, with a modern city skyline in the middle. It's cleaner, quieter, and significantly more affordable than Bangkok or Manila. The visa situation here has finally matured. The 90-day e-visa is now standard for UK passport holders, and the process is entirely online. But what really draws the British expat here is the sheer value of the pound. In the UK, a pint of mediocre lager is hitting £7. In Vietnam, a fresh local beer is 50p. A high-end apartment in the expat quarter of An Bang or Mai Khe Beach will cost you about £350 to £450 a month. You could literally live on £1,000 a month here and still have a cleaning lady, a personal trainer, and eat fresh seafood every day. The internet speed will shock you. Vietnam has some of the fastest fibre optic networks in Asia, making it a dream for anyone who needs to be on Zoom calls with London all day. The culture is the heartbeat of the experience. The Vietnamese people are incredibly resilient, welcoming, and they have a coffee culture that puts Starbucks to shame. Every street corner has a unique cafe with 100 megabits per second speeds. However, it's not all sunshine and lotus flowers. The language is notoriously difficult to learn, and the traffic in Ho Chi Minh City is a beautiful, terrifying dance of 10 million scooters. But for someone escaping the stagnation of the UK, this energy is infectious. It's a country that is moving forward at light speed, and being part of that growth gives you a sense of purpose that's often missing in the West. For many, the biggest barrier to moving to Asia isn't the distance, it's the language. If you don't want to spend your life squinting at Google Translate, the Philippines is your answer. As a former US colony, English is an official language. You can sign a lease, talk to a lawyer, or chat with your neighbour as easily as you would in Brighton. But beyond the language, the Philippines offers something the UK lost a long time ago. 7,641 islands of absolute, untouched natural beauty. Historically, the Philippines had a reputation for bad internet, but by 2026, the Starlink rollout has changed everything. You can now live in a beach hut in Siargao or Palawan and have better internet than someone in rural Cornwall. The cost of living is slightly higher than Vietnam, but lower than Thailand. The real value is in the Special Resident Retirees Visa, SRRV, which is one of the most flexible in the world. If you're over 50, you can practically stay forever with a small deposit. The vibe here is island time. People are genuinely happy, the music is everywhere, and the sense of community is profound. It's the perfect place to unplug from the British stress cycle. Finally, we have the wild card, Cambodia. If you're a bit of a rebel or an entrepreneur, this is the place. Cambodia is the easiest country in Asia to get a long-term business visa. You don't need a complicated mountain of paperwork. You just apply for an ordinary visa and extend it for a year. It's a frontier economy, meaning there is massive opportunity to start a business, be it a cafe, a tech startup, or a boutique hotel. It's also a dual currency economy, where the US dollar is used everywhere, providing a stable hedge against currency fluctuations. It's gritty, it's raw, and it feels like the land of the free. Whether you choose the islands or the bustling streets of Phnom Penh, Cambodia offers a level of personal freedom that is increasingly hard to find in the regulated, nanny-state environment of the UK. The choice isn't between UK or Asia. The choice is between existing and living. You have one life. Do you want to spend the next 20 years complaining about the price of gas and the 4-week wait for a dental appointment? Or do you want to wake up to the sound of the ocean, knowing your bank account is growing because your costs are so low. The infrastructure for your escape is ready. The visas are available. The internet is fast. All that's missing is your courage to book the flight. Don't wait for the right time. Inflation won't wait for you. Make 2026 the year you reclaim your time, your health, and your happiness. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and comment below. Which of these 4 countries is calling your name? Subscribe for my next video, where I break down the exact packing list for a one-way trip to the sun. Your new life is waiting.